We're here at Ethernet Expo in New York. I'm talking with Don MacNeil, Chief Marketing Officer for Expo Communications. Don, welcome.
Thank you.
So a big topic here has been Carry Ethernet 2.0 from the Metro Ethernet Forum. What are the important elements of 2.0 for you guys?
Well, for Expo, two areas of focus are interconnection and manageability.
Okay.
Interconnection for the obvious reasons that as we continue to expand the services portfolio where Ethernet technology as an access mechanism is increasingly important. Having interconnection standards, having a level playing field and a consistent vocabulary allows us to use partner networks,
Okay,
much like we've done for a lot of years with TDM.
So Don, you guys are offering a 100 gig service now. How's that been going?
So far so good. A lot of interest. You can imagine the take rate we expect will pick up with increasing bandwidth requirements. I mean, you can imagine the large content providers, mobile operators, those who are really seeing and having to bear the brunt, if you will, of a tremendous traffic growth. We think the 100G is really going to help serve the niche to help meet the needs going forward.
Okay. Yeah, I would imagine it would be kind of slow at first. Just not everybody needs 100G right away. What's important about offering this now?
Well, it's like anything. You got to start someplace. But we clearly watched as the technology was evolving and the market was evolving. With a lot of our customers as we deployed 10 gig in a very large-scale way back in 2006. We watched very carefully and made a decision to skip 40G and go right to 100G. So it's been a long time for us waiting, and the time has come. So we felt that if we took the step of productizing it and making it available, that it would help kind of set the pace and give end users something to aim for.
So speaking of having to start somewhere, let's talk a little bit about software-defined networking, about SDN. What do you see in there that could be important, and what are you hoping to get out of it?
Well, I mean, certainly the promise that SDN offers, much like we're seeing just in this, the cloud or virtualized world, it only follows that, being able to take that same capability and that same methodology to the network elements, we see ultimately provide better economics with, more generic COTS, off-the-shelf hardware, but then more importantly, having that software layer for accelerated service creation and as well new and innovative services. So much like we've enjoyed thus far in the cloud space, I think it follows too being able to apply that to the networks that support the clouds is going to be an exciting time.
Yeah, that would make sense. You want to put a time frame on how quickly you'll implement SDN?
We'll follow pace with the market, but we're really getting our arms around it, really understanding not only the implications to the network, but increasingly how it will help us in the back office. I certainly see, aside from just helping us with our big network, I think the back office will benefit as well. You see a lot of traction. I mean, it wouldn't shock me in the next 2 years that some components of our network are being implemented using a software-defined network.
Okay, great. Don, thanks very much.
Thanks for having me.